Hey everybody, does this location look familiar? Well, maybe it does if you watched one of my earlier videos. I came here during the summer and detected this beautiful property with my Equinox 800. But today, we're gonna go ahead and give the XP ORX a spin and see if she can uncover something that the Knox might have missed. Stay tuned. Okay, first signal here was trashy. This is my second signal here, bringing up a 96. This is an area that in the summer here was filled with all kind of foliage and stuff. The property owners come in and cut this down, so I'm able to get here now. This could be some steel. I don't know. I'm getting a little bit of a grunt as I pull it away. Let's give it a dig. Okay, that was indeed just a big piece of, who knows, trash, flashing maybe off of some gutters. This is the earlier first piece of trash, but that's all right. Let's see what else we can find here. Okay, not the best signal here. This is low 70s, 80s, high 70s, 80s, I should say. Our plug was right on center. I do have to dig a little deeper though. I think I know what this is. Is this a harmonica reed maybe? Maybe too thick for that? I don't know. I've never dug up a harmonica reed. It sure looks like something like that, but this is maybe a little too thick for a harmonica reed. I'm not 100% sure on that. But that was the target we were getting there. We'll do some research on that. That could just be a piece of metal. Some type of strapping, I don't know. Real solid signal here. Wish those numbers were a little higher. All right, let's flip our plug over. I don't see anything in there, or do I? Just have, is this just a piece of can slaw? I think that's what we may have found here. Some can slaw. Yep, I think that's exactly what we found, some can slaw. All right, keep going. Getting some EMI here, so I'm not sure about this one. There's some power lines running adjacent to here. Not that, I don't think that's what this is, but could be interfering with the signal. Okay, it's in my hand here, whatever it is. Let's take a closer look. What did we have here? No, I think that's a wheat cent. Okay, well, at least we have a wheat cent. That's kind of cool. All right. We'll get that cleaned up and check out the year. So, yeah, that's a wheat cent. Nice target. Sounds like it's a little closer to the surface. I love it when we flip the plug and that target's in the plug. This is gonna be a dime, and I really love the color of that. Oh yeah, baby. Oh no, this is not a dime. What we have is a medallion here. This looks like a religious medallion. with some type. Beautiful. Look at that. How about that? Let's get it cleaned up here and I'll get a picture of it. All right, let's get some water on here. Well, I just love the size of this thing. I'll be surprised if this is not silver just because it came out of the ground so clean. Look at that, beautiful. Silver in the hole. Okay, really excited that the ORX found that thing. I'll tell you that just the more I use this machine, the more impressed I become with it. There's always a learning curve on any new machine, but I mean, it's just getting the job done. 91.92, could be another penny, dime even. Okay, I think we just have some more trash here. This looks like another smashed old, not a bottle cap, but maybe some type of a washer. I don't think that's the outside of a button. Not sure what that is. We'll get that cleaned up and get a closer look at it. I bet you that's more modern. 87, solid. Let's see if we can get a bead on that with a pinpointer. Yeah. This is going to be real close to the surface here. Yeah, I missed it. I came in on the wrong side of that. Okay, is that it? Okay, what do we have here? This almost looks like a weight. Let's get this cleaned up. We'll take a closer look at it. You know, I really don't know what this thing is. I mean, it's heavy, okay? It's heavy. It's kind of shaped like an egg. There are some grooves on it, but I can't quite make this out. It doesn't look like they're markings. I have no idea what purpose this thing would serve. There is a little bit of color on it, okay? I don't know. We'll try to get that cleaned up a little bit more, take another look at it, but so far this is a mystery. Okay, really low signal. Well, I should say relatively low. 60s, but mid-tone sounds really good, doesn't it? No iron. Okay, what we have here is going to be in the plug here. So we dug our plug plenty deep. See if we can pull this out without doing too much damage. We just got some can slaw again. We've been can slawed here. Dun dun dun. There it is. Okay, in this case, what do we have here? This looks like, at first I was going to say an earring, but I'm not sure. We might have another pendant here. Let's get this cleaned up here. Maybe a necklace or a pendant, I think. We'll get it cleaned up and come back for a closer look. Yeah, okay. Let's see the front here. Beautiful piece of, I think, jewelry here. Okay, always check your holes. I have something else here in the side wall of this plug I dug that contained, I'm going to say it, the pendant. Interesting. Is this the clasp? Part of the clasp that went along with the pendant? It might be. Okay. Much smaller. And I have no idea. Again, we'll get that cleaned up and take another look at it. And here is what might be another piece. Okay, I'm wondering if, gosh, maybe that was an earring. I don't know, but I'm going to see what else is in the hole here. But this is the third piece I've pulled out of that hole. It looks very similar to that first piece that I thought was a pendant, but who knows? All right, pretty cool. We pulled 3 different pieces of jewelry, most likely related in some fashion to one another, out of this hole here. That's all that I believe I'm getting. That's reacting to my hori knife. But I'm glad we checked the hole here. It'll be fun to see what we can find out about those cool jewelry items. Let's keep going. Hey, listen, if you didn't check out my previous video of this location, give it a watch. In this building behind me, which has now been renovated, it used to be an old ice house. A portion of the cottage, converted into a garage, contained a wooden ice house where the residents would haul ice off of the lake just across the road. So since the filming of that video, the homeowner that gave me permission to dig here has renovated this, and the ice house is no more. So take a look at that. You get a glimpse of history that's that we were able, thankfully, to capture. But the new garage does look great, doesn't it? The homeowner told me the garage behind us here used to be both a carriage house and at one time an ice house. I detected around the outside last time, found some modern stuff, but the owner also suggested and gave me permission to actually go inside. Haven't been in there yet. Don't know if it has a dirt floor or what, but we'll take a look at that as well. But let me take you inside and at least show you what the ice house looked like. Now you can kind of see here that this is a separate room here, cordoned off from the rest of the garage. And take a look at this. Look how thick. Okay, that wraps up our surprise hunt here. This hunt that we didn't expect to get with this nice day of warm weather. Found a couple interesting things here. So we went back to a property that we hit before, a permission dig, but this time we took out the XP ORX, and sure enough, it did find some things that I missed on my first 2 visits there. So let's take a look at some of our finds. So boy, did we dig a lot of trash today. A lot of canned slaw. This is the most interesting one of which I think we dug up, but some hardware, some Ferris products here, some old bottle caps, as well as pull tabs, okay? Some clad Lincoln Zinken pennies, some dimes, none of which have any age on them. I do need to double check this one. I think that's pretty modern, but I'll get the glasses on and look at that. We have our mystery lead egg here. I don't quite know what this thing is, but it's heavy. You know, maybe it was a fishing weight of some type. I don't know. A couple nickels. I didn't get all the clad on film, and not sure if this is just a piece of hardware or a harmonica reed. I need to do some investigation on exactly what those look like. Our mystery button, that type of thing. Our car key. We found a wheat penny, which I think is 1927 on that date. We'll verify that when we get it cleaned up. Some interesting jewelry that can't make out if this is a pendant or possibly, you know, the remnants of a set of earrings. I don't know. And then this beautiful pendant here that we'll get a closer look at. But this rang up really nicely. Curious to see if that's silver or not. So a fun dig. As always, thanks for coming along on these adventures. Hey, and take a minute, if you watch these videos and like these videos, subscribe. Doesn't cost anything. Maybe hit that notification bell and you'll be alerted when a new video comes out. But stay safe, happy digging. We'll see you on the next video. Yeah, so that's why I metal detect. And hey, listen, it's been great talking to you, and but I got to get going. But if I may say, you are like a really good listener, and I can tell that you like metal detecting. So thanks for listening. We'll catch you later.